got nothing to say. I'm just so speechless right now. I'm so speechless, man. I'm shocked. I was completely broke at this point, man. I don't even know how I'm gonna describe this moment. That was tough. It was really tough. I mean, we were right there in the very last inning of the game. You're up 3 runs. 3-run lead in the 9th inning. All you needed is a ground ball play to end the game. You can turn a double play. And then you proceed to go on and choke the game away. It's like a knife through your heart. The Astros put up the dagger into the heart of the Baltimore Orioles. And they proceed to go on to win the game 7-6. Tonight's game was definitely a shootout. Both teams worked really hard offensively, but in the end, the champs, the Houston Astros, with the base loaded 1 out, go up against Felix Bautista, one of our best relievers, if not the best closer out there, with a solid ERA under 1. Got a grand slam off of him in the 9th inning and just put up the dagger into the Orioles' hearts. I'm broken, man. Like, I'm really hurt as a fan. I mean, I'm trying to really recover from this moment. And we all know it's a 3-game series. Anything could happen. Adjustments will be made for both squads. I mean, 2 games left. But I know it's going to be painful. It's tough to swallow, too, if you're the Orioles. Because you had a 4-run lead heading into the late innings. Things were clicking offensively. Like, I was actually impressed with the way that they go out there and attack the Houston Astros early on. Framber Valdez did not have a great game. He proceeds to go on and give up all 6 runs and all 8 hits. But since that moment when he was taken out of the game, the Astros bullpen was able to hold on and hold down the whole Orioles offense to 8 hits and 6 runs. And that set up an opportunity for the Astros offense to come up with something in the 9th inning. Anything could happen in the 9th inning. The Astros completely showcased why they're the champions. They showcased why they're the more experienced team thus far. They showcased how capable they are winning ball games no matter what happens, no matter how the situation goes, no matter how much runs you're up by. They'll always find ways to win games. And they came up clutch in the 9th inning against Felix Bautista, who blows yet another save, but it's like his 4th save that he's blown all season. It's the first home run he's given up since the Seattle Mariners series at home. I know this is tough to swallow, and if you take a look at it, the Astros and the Orioles both left a lot of runners on base, but we all know what happens because they're working and grinding hard offensively. It was more of a shootout. Take a look at the stats. The Astros, 7 runs, 10 hits, no errors. The team went 4 for 8 with runners in scoring position. Jose Altuve and Yordan Alvarez, despite them having a bad game early on, they found a way to come up clutch in the 9th inning. They got hits, all of them. Both of them got hits off of Felix Bautista. Despite him throwing his usual 100-mile-per-hour fastballs, he solved these 2 guys, Altuve and Alvarez, they solved Felix Bautista. The team left 8 runners on base, 4 for 8 with runners in scoring position. And then you got this guy, Kyle Tucker. Kyle Tucker may be one of the best hitters in the Astros lineup, in my opinion. He hit a grand slam in the 9th inning to officially put up the Dagger. And when I saw that grand slam, I completely froze. I'm broke right now. And it was just a painful way to end the ball game like that. And obviously, the bottom of the 9th inning, try to come up with something. All guys went down swinging. And then nothing you can do about it from there. Now you take a look at the box score for the Orioles. 6 runs on 8 hits, no errors. There were a lot of missed opportunities once the game came to the late innings. Like, you had the Orioles go up there and jump out early on the Houston Astros. But there were times when you had base runners on with nobody out, but then you had a chance to really extend this lead, but then you failed to capitalize on that. Like, this just gave me vibes of when we were in the Bronx, when you had runners in scoring position with nobody out, especially in Philadelphia as well. You had a chance to extend the lead, but then you failed to capitalize. Like, how does this happen? But I know we're going to have to make some adjustments from there. The team went 1 for 6 with runners in scoring position. The struggles just continue on. Like the series against the New York Mets, we did not have a lot of runners in scoring position. And then today, you had so many chances to score and really extend the lead. But the pitching staff for the Houston Astros, I will give credit to. Grayson Rodriguez tonight, 6 innings pitched, gave up 6 hits, 2 runs, 4 strikeouts, walked 2 batters. Decent game for Grayson. Mike Baumann, 1 inning pitched, no hits. However, he did give up a walk, and he gave up a run. Yennier Cano, 1 inning pitched, 1 hit, which was also painful. If it were not that hit to be given up and the run, we would not have been in this situation. 1 hit, 1 strikeout. And Felix, it was totally not your day, but you're just going to have to regroup, my friend. I know it's tough to swallow, but I still got confidence in you to regroup and hopefully tone down that ERA. Because that grand slam definitely grew your ERA. From an ERA under 1 to now growing over 1. But I still got confidence that you can definitely turn yourself around. And then you got Joey Crable who had to step in and get the last 2 outs to get this score to stay 7-6. But obviously the Orioles offense couldn't do anything in the 9th inning. Right now, I'm really hurt as a O's fan. I know it's tough to swallow, but I know it's still a 3-game series. You got 2 cracks left to showcase that you can still be a team that's not been swept this year. And hope for the best that we can definitely push ourselves forward moving on from this tough loss. Because I've seen it all year. We suffered so many tough losses. And I know we're capable of overcoming adversity. But you're just going to have to hope for the best tomorrow against the Houston Astros. Tomorrow, we got Christian Javier versus Jack Flaherty. Last game, Jack Flaherty pitched a really good game against the Toronto Blue Jays in his debut. His second career start, this is going to be even tough for a challenge for him. As for Christian Javier, I mean, both guys don't have a really good ERA, but I think this is going to be another fight towards the bitter end. But as far as adjustments go, I hope they're made. Because right now, I'm just so sad. Right now, I'm really hurt. Once I saw the ninth inning happen, I got nothing else to say. But I'm just hoping for the best. That we could make the proper adjustments, scoring the runs that we needed when they're in scoring position. Because tonight, it just shows that we struggled with runners in scoring position. You had a chance, so many chances to extend the lead, but then you failed to capitalize. That can't happen tomorrow. And throughout the rest of the series. This is going to be one crazy series. At this time, right now, I still have full confidence in the Orioles to showcase to the Houston Astros, the reigning champions, that they're proving to them that this is who we are, and that we're going to put out a statement to them. With that being said, that's all I got to say. And we're just going to go for the best. I mean, 2 games, 2 cracks to get a win off the Houston Astros. That being said, that's all I got to say. And we'll see you tomorrow.